Bro, it's sunny, it just got so dark outside and it was literally just bare sunny. But anyways, yo, what's good YouTube? We are back with another video. You might be wondering, why are you doing this angle? I don't know, I just wanted to switch things up. I just finished recording Avatar The Last Airbender, episode 8, the finale reaction. Bro, that was a crazy episode, but I'm sure you'll all see that video before you see this one. This is most likely going to be my last video before I take my hiatus until end of June, beginning of July. So I just wanted to do like an extra little bonus video because I know I missed the upload last week. That kind of annoyed me as well. I wanted to take you all on a little trip on how I do my videos, and more importantly how I edit it and what I use and stuff like that. I need to figure out how I'm doing this because I did not plan for this at all. Well, I kind of planned, but I didn't plan how I'm gonna do it. If I show you lock my screen and I make myself smaller. Alright. This should be good. I'm just gonna make me a little rectangle. Alright. So as you can see, this is what I record on. This is my software that I record on. I'm sure everyone knows it by now. It's OBS. There's two versions. There's Streamlabs OBS. Oops, I think my mic spiked a little there. There's Streamlabs OBS and there's the normal OBS Studio, the original one. I use the original one, OBS Studio, just because it has more functionalities and stuff like that, and you can do you can do more things with it. Streamlabs is good, but I'd recommend only do that if you're a beginner. Then you can transition to OBS Studio, because Streamlabs OBS is really user friendly. I'd say, like, it has a nice UI and everything. This one you can customize your UI and everything and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see on the left side, I'll probably like editing me will do something here, but as you can see on the left side we have my scenes. Now the scenes is like different. It's raining now and I swear it was so sunny a minute ago, but yeah, it is. Here's my scenes. So the main one, I'm not gonna click on it because otherwise it's gonna switch you guys, but the main one is like something I'd frequent a lot, but which is funny because I've never used the main one in ages. Then we got my stream one. This is the one I usually run when I do my live streams on my laptop, not my PS5. It's got the little background music and stuff like that and things that will help me, you know, do the stream and everything, and it has little live counts on it and all that. Then we got my game on. This is when I decide to use my Elgato. Let me quickly unplug it. This is my Elgato, as you can see. This is it's kind of dusty, I haven't used it in a while. This is the HD60X, I believe. This is the one that you can use with the next gen consoles like PS5 and what's the new Xbox One? I forgot, Xbox One S or something. I don't know, man. You lose track, especially for the ones you don't care about. That scene is for if I want to record PS5 gameplay directly into my OBS software. I typically use that for streams, because streams obviously you can't stream off there and have your face cam and all of that. And then we have a couple of them that say scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, which I should really rename. I don't even know what each one is. I know that scene 3 is the one I use for my avatar reactions. You know, it has the background, it has the green screen activated and all of that. You might be thinking about why am I not using my green screen even though it's there. I just can't be us right now. You know what? Ooh, as you can see, that's where my avatar goes. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut all of that out. As you can see, every time I click on a scene, I have a transition. It's a stinger transition that I just took a clean transition. But yeah, as you can see, I just renamed that avatar now. Scene 4, I don't even know what scene 4 is. And then we got scene 5 is the one I just created now just to do this little video. To the right of it, we got my sources. Sources are like the little things inside the video, like your webcam, your screen capture, you can add background audio, you can add images, kind of like my avatar one where I had the image in the background, and you can add a lot of things. There's endless things you can add. You can add chat if you lot do live streams. It's kind of a long set of chat, but you'll probably have to watch YouTube videos on that. On the right of that, we got my vertical scenes and vertical sources. Now this is something I implemented recently. This is actually a plugin that you can externally add. This I wanted to do in case I wanted to create a short on the spot. This isn't how I create my shorts. If I ever want to create one on the fly, I use that right there and I press record. And then we got my audio mixer. The audio mixer is the thing that controls the outputs for all of your audios. So you got your mic, you got your screen capture and stuff like that. You can add effects to it. You can look, if I go into my mic one, I added all of these, as you can see. You got gain, noise suppression, free band, equalizer, expander, compressor. This just helps your voice become more full. And like if I go quiet, you won't hear the clock ticking. Like my clock is ticking but you can't hear it. You won't hear outside noises. It like limits all the background noise and it boosts your voice, if that makes sense. And this is just the scene transition. You can choose which one you have. I got the Stinger one on right now. And then you got the main, control center. If you can start streaming, you can manage like the thumbnail and stuff like that for the stream. You can, obviously I'm recording right now so I'm not going to click that, but as well say start recording. You can pause your recording. Replay buffer is like a clip. If you know how people say clip that, yo chat, clip that. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's for the creator himself. Virtual camera, I've actually never used this, but I believe it's like you use your I think it's something to do with your phone as a face camera. I don't know, I never really got into that. Studio mode, I haven't used that as well, so I wouldn't know. And obviously you got settings. I have special settings for my, obviously look, this is where you can change the theme of your, and I'm sure you can import more. There's my, look, it's connected to my YouTube account. Here we got my output. This is like things that I do. This my recording path, all of that, audio. And this is my mic, as you can see. If you, oh yeah, I probably should have said, but if you don't know what mic I use, it's the Razer Siren Mini. It's a good mic. It's around £50, I think. And I use that for my mic. My headphones is just a normal Turtle Beach. I'm planning to get new ones anyways. These are kind of like done out. Then we got my MacBook Pro M1. And this was 2020 M1, so it was like the first M1 series. And my camera, oh my god, there's hair in my mouth. My camera is the Logitech C920 webcam. Sorry, my voice is kind of dying now. My light is the Elgato Key Light Air. It's the smaller one. It's not the big one. I'll take a little video of it so you can see. Yeah, there you go. You got it's the smaller one. There goes the camera. You know what I'm saying? There I am. And it is the microphone, obviously. Listen, we live in the hood. Then we got my video settings. Obviously 1080p. I don't use anything that can use 2K or 4K output, you know what I'm saying? So 60 FPS, whatever. Hotkeys, this you can use if you want to add like buttons, special buttons that will, it's basically like the Stream Deck but just for your thing. I don't really use that because I don't stream that much, but if I stream I'd probably use it. But there is apps that you can get on your phone that you can connect to your OBS and you can manually do stuff over here that will change your thing up your laptop. I'd rather do that than, mess up these keys, which I might be accidentally clicking and I might end the recording or stream or something like that. And you got accessibility. I've never really looked at accessibility and stuff like that, and that's extra stuff as well. So yeah, that's the recording side of things. As you can see, I've been recording for 10 minutes now. At the bottom right, it usually says how long you record, how long you're live for, the CPU usage, and the frame per second. That's all that information. So that's what happens when I record. When I finish recording, this is where all my footage goes. As you can see, my last few avatar reaction ones go here. Shorts content, this is if I do the shorts recording in the OBS, this is where it's gonna go. Once I've recorded something, like this was the episode I just recorded, episode 8. We'll load that in now and I'll show you. Now, if you didn't know what software I use to record, to edit my videos, is CapCut. They do have a desktop version. It's actually a really good editor. It's better than most and it's free as well. So if you're looking to edit videos and you don't want to pay, obviously you can go pro, they have more features on it, but even the free version has a lot of features that a lot of editing softwares don't give out for free. Then yeah, use CapCut. You can find it if you're using Mac, but you can find it on the App Store. If you're using PC, I believe you can just find it online on the website they have. Obviously there's the phone version, but the phone version ain't as expensive as this one. Let's create a project. Yeah, if we get my recording here, I usually just drag it in. And we'll drag it in. This is the timeline. This is where everything will go. As you can see, this footage was 1 hour, 1 minute and 16 seconds. That's typical recording size for especially an avatar video, so it's not too big. I've had a way bigger, I'm sure you'll have realized. But it's my mic recording. I feel like I muted it by accident. No, it's still on. Alright, so now that I've loaded the video in, I typically look, this is the startup, me getting prepared. I'll show this to you lot because I'm not fake. Let me copy the filters from that into these filters. That way I have the same audio, what's it called, audio effects as the ones I use for Avatar. Now if I speak over this will dip down, the audio for the screen will dip down, so it doesn't go over my voice, if that makes sense. We'll lower this a little. It doesn't need to, actually I can probably bring it higher because I'm only showing you my video. This is beginning. This is me getting prepared. This is it. This is me, look, I just said this is it. This is me mentally getting prepared for the last video. Take so long. I always get YouTube, we are back with another app. And here we go. So I typically start off with seeing where as you can see, the audio doesn't really begin until there, so I just Command B, or I don't know what it is for PC. Just do that. I probably gotta cut a bit more. Let's Command B. I always get YouTube, we are back with another Avatar The Last Airbender Netflix reaction. Also, I like to modify this because they usually start off with 60. 30, so I put 60, then I name the project whatever, Avatar, #8, save. This today makes it obviously look more fluid. After I do that, I usually add I don't always do it in the beginning, but since you lot are here, I might as well do it. Here we got all the transition animations, or at least the animations for the actual video. There is transitions here. This is for like the video itself. So you got the in ones, out ones, and then the combo ones. These ones are like I can show you. I always get YouTube. Okay, because this video is long, it's not gonna show. Let me show you the in ones. This is fade in. Usually the beginning ones I do like slides in like quick like that. Let's use that actually. I always get you nice little ding ding. We are back with another Avatar The Last Airbender Netflix reaction. Alright, so I want to make this whole clip. There's a cool effect that's on camera. Let me show you. If I go to effects, you lot can't quite see it because I'm covering it, but I'll try to show it to you. Like, look, I'm scrolling through and you lot are seeing how many they have. And this is, most of it is free. Only the ones I say broke are not free. But still, look, there's still a lot of them. Where the hell is this thing? Oh, it's body effects. I'm so stupid. There it goes. You lot have probably seen me use this before. I always get YouTube, we are back with another Avatar The Last. Makes it look clean, nice reaction, and starts off the video. And every time you see gaps in your audio, that's why I typically like to cut out, because we don't have those opposite silences. Look, let me see. As silent as it is. Okay, that one's fine, but ones like there's some that are really noticeable in you, or if you like repeating words. Like I like to say but yeah a lot, like. And it's annoying and I have to keep cutting out. That's awkward pause. I can cut out. Let me just show you an example. That awkward pause. If you tap the arrows, it does like a smaller forward in the track. I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, there you go. Today we are doing, let's get rid of that one. We are doing, as sad as it is to say, the finale of season 1 until they come back with season 2, which I don't want to, obviously I'm not going to edit the whole video on camera. I should maybe organize my audio files, but I basically find the ones that I want to use. For Avatar, I usually use U10s. Oh, leaves from the vine. I'm so smart. There is for U10. This is a lo-fi mix I found recently, and I found it really nice. Now this has a speech in the beginning. With another Avatar The Last
Happy birthday, my son.
So I like to cut out, just go to the start of it. These audios are usually loud, so you really have to make it like really quiet so you can hear yourself. I typically use them, I've typically put all of them to -15. Depending on how loud the track is, you can obviously lower it higher. It's up to you. I always get YouTube, we are back. That's still kind of loud. -20 maybe. I always get YouTube, we are back with another Avatar The Last Airbender Netflix reaction. Today we are doing, see how it just adds life to the video. You see how plain the video was before? Now it looks nice, sounds nice. Today we are doing, as sad as it is to say, the finale of season 1 until they come back with season 2, which I imagine might take a year or 2. But for now, this is the last episode of Avatar. Cool, so you lot seen how I did all of that? They have a really cool text font here. I typically use this one I really like. I don't know, I'm not gonna add this in actually, but I'll show you guys. I typically put something like, well, I just say, for this I just say hey. And usually I like, there's the ink print one. The ink print one's really cool, but I don't really use it. I like using the glitch one because I'm cryptic. It fits my theme. Look how cool that looks. You see how clean that is? If the audio ends and there's parts that you want to cut out, usually audio tracks have a loop in it that you can find, and you just cut and then add that looped part. You see what I'm saying? And it's easy to find. Like it shouldn't be too hard. Also, look, he starts saying these from. I don't really like having the background vocals because I just want viewers to be trained on my words, not on like the background. You know what I'm saying? Look at that awkward pause, by the way. I'm gonna have to cut that out, but I won't do it now. Cut that out. Copy this because I know that the start was like a beat drop, and then add that in and look. Also, see how clean that sounded. I'm telling you, you lot don't need to like be like so precise with everything. Just make do, improvise. You see what I'm saying? This is Naruto. Oh, this was me showing off the t-shirt I'm wearing right now. Look how hard that is. When do I start blood clot reaction? Okay, this is me. So head on into the episode. Now look how long it takes me to get myself ready. So I'm saying, so we'll cut that. This is me adjusting. This is me bringing the footage in. Then I make sure the audio is recording, I'm recording, stuff like that. And then I begin my episode. Let's go and see what I can do. You know, I do the thumbs up typically to show that everything's good. Scenes like this where it looks like I just got into the reaction. Can't actually, I probably could have waited a bit longer. Probably here, yeah, I can do that. Now I add a transition. This is the actual transitions between the videos. I like always using this one. I'm sure you lot have seen it. It's the glitch one. Now look at this for the episode. I'm sure you'll have noticed where's the audio. It normally makes that noise. Yeah, let's head on into the episode. And that's actually because I actually got that audio from somewhere else. Something that wasn't even meant to be part of it, but it matches directly with it somehow. So here's all my transitions if I ever want to use other transitions, stuff like that. These are for editing. This one personally, it looks at this. It's kind of clean, isn't it? But I like using the audio for that. So if I add in the track and I extract the audio, that means the audio comes out of the video and you can delete the video. And I only like using the part where it glitches, like that little, I don't know how to describe it. Head on into the episode. The beginning's cool, but my transition's quick, so I don't need all of it. I just cut that out, and now I line it up. Head on into the episode. I'm telling you, see how clean it is? You just have to improvise. You don't need. You see what I'm saying? That's how I transition into the reaction. All Gucci with that. All Gucci with that. So once I finish my episode, I basically do cuts and stuff like that, and then I basically do what I did here and in the beginning of everything. I added soundtrack. I basically do that, but on the other side. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the video. Once I do all of that, I go up here, as you can see top right, and I go export. And then here's where you just put in it. It doesn't matter about the name because obviously the name of the video, you can choose whatever it needs to be when you actually upload on YouTube. Or whatever you're uploading on. But for now you can just do this. Oh yeah, also this is where I make my shorts. You can change the canvas size into the phone size, and then I add it on my Dropbox, and then through my phone I upload the shorts, because for some reason on computer you can't really upload shorts yet. That's annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, and I'm back here for some reason. Like everything's okay, resolution 1080p. MP4, we don't only do MP4 because we don't like any other format. You can extract the audio separately or by itself. You can do that as well, and then you just click export. As you can see, I'm not going to export it. I'm going to say 8 GB please. Okay, so once I've done that, because it takes a while to export, I like to go back to the recording, the raw recording, and I like to get my thumbnail. So let's get my thumbnail for this. We're just going to find a place where I have a suitable face or a nice reaction. I usually scan through it and see if I can find a notable one. I usually find the ones with my mouth's open or I just look interested. Oh yeah, no, not the Coke one. That right there, I think that might be one. I usually get a couple snapshots or pick a couple. I think that's gonna be the one, you know. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So on my MacBook, I have the touch bar and I can take screenshots from here. Obviously, you can have your own way of taking screenshots of your video. Doesn't have to necessarily be the same way as me. And I basically just screenshot my part, or I'll resize it anyways when I'm in the editing part of the thumbnail. Take that screenshot. Now I just find a part in the actual show and screenshot that. Let's do that right now. What's a really cool screenshot? Maybe, oh yeah, the Godzilla moment. That was crazy. Hold on. Oh, that was a nice, there. That right there. That's the thumbnail right there. I'm sure you know the thumbnail already and you're probably, oh, so that's how we made the thumbnail. But yeah, I did a screenshot again. Again, you lot, oh yeah, you lot do see it. I didn't even know that. Alright, so obviously the title's in the way now. I just had to adjust it. I'll do that again. Screenshot. Capture. There we go. We got my thumbnail. It seems it got some of my... Wait, let me retake that screen capture then. Because I don't know why that... Oh, it came through the other side. I didn't know that. It came through on my second screen. That's so funny. Okay, let's do that again. Doesn't matter how big it is anyways because I resize it. So now we got both screenshots and we're ready to make our thumbnail. First I go here, this removes the background of your screenshots or whatever. It just basically gets you a nice clean background removal. So I add my Basecamp screenshot right here. And it gets rid of it, as you can see. And you can download, if you download the HD one, you're gonna have to use the paid version in it. I'm fine with this because I do something called upscaling anyways. You'll see after we make the thumbnail. So I got that. Now we can actually go into PicMonkey. Ooh, you're big. I don't know why you're that big. There you go, that's episode 6's thumbnail. Obviously I haven't made episode 7 yet, so I don't even know what the episode 7 thumbnail looks like. Yeah, you don't know how both thumbnails look. Forget episode 7 only. I create a new blank canvas and I set the custom pixels up here to 1920, 1080. I don't have the paid version. I used to have the paid version. Me and my brother used to have the paid version. But as you can see, look, I can't even download now. I'm going to show you how I still use this service. So this is PicMonkey, if I didn't say it already. First I add the footage screenshot and I basically resize it to make it so that the main subject is on the right side, because I always put myself on the left side. This looks like a decently placed, and then once I do that, I like to crop it because I'm gonna use inner shadows, which will make more sense once I let's crop the top of it as well. Not that much though. We want that to still be there. Alright, sorry, my voice is gone. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, now that we've done that, we can add in this right here. As you can see, the quality ain't the greatest, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of horrible, if you will. I usually make myself really big on the left side, so it's mainly my face is the focus. And this quality is horrible, as you can see. But don't worry, we'll amend that. First, I like to add the effects on me. So I go to shadow and outline over here on the left. And I like to add in a drop shadow first. Now I choose a different color for every video. What color should I go for in this one? I feel like if I do blue, it's gonna clash too much with the background. But then again, it might look cooler with blue. We can't do, I don't know, red might be too contrasting. Green, I don't know, might pop too much. We could use white to complement Ang's. You want to see how that works? Let's see how that works. Let's see why. I usually make the angle to 0 or whatever looks good. It's all up to you though. If you are following me, you don't need to, just do what you need to. And I add a lot of blur so it looks like, you know, it has that glow. And I usually put the fade down, maybe up the intensity a little to make it more prominent. And there you go. Now I'm popping a little more. The quality still looks horrendous. This is how my thumbnails used to be up until a couple months ago, and then I found our way to make it look better. Then the inner shadow, I like to relate it to the outer shadow, the drop shadow. Since we did white, we can do white again, or we can do like a light blue, which I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a light baby blue right here. You can choose the angle, whichever angle, wherever you want the light to come from. I think I want it behind my head. As you can see, the shadow is here. And we're gonna make it more prominent now. We're just gonna add more blur, and there you go, it's coming in. And we can reduce the fade, make it more prominent as there. I think we can use a more bluer color. If we just move that a little, I think we can use a really nice blue, dark blue, nice light dark blue. That doesn't even make sense, but I said it. Okay, now we made myself glow. Now let's just make the picture glow. I think I want to crop this a bit more, just so I can get that glow on hang more. So let's add the blur on this, the glow on this. With the picture, I only do the inner glow, because the drops, obviously you're not going to see behind. So you just add the inner shadow, and I typically do the same one that I did the inner shadow on this, but I think I might do white as well. White might look cool. Let's see how the other one's looking. So recently used colors, blur. See, look, that's not really prominent, so I think I might go with white. White has a nice little outer glow. Add less fade. You don't want it too prominent, but you want it to be seen kind of. And there you go. I think we can make me a little bigger, not too much bigger. And there we go. We got my thumbnail, and as you can see, it still looks horrendous as in quality. So what I do, oops, that's not what I do. And then I take a screenshot of this. There's little white borders around this, so you want to be careful you don't include that as well. And this is how I get my screenshot. This does reduce quality, but don't worry, I'm gonna upscale it and you lot are gonna know what I'm talking about in a minute. It doesn't matter if you go in a little, it's better than going out a little, just what I'm saying. It's better if you see more of it than you see more of white. And then I just capture that. Now what I do here, this is where I work my magic. If I go over here, this is where I upscale my images, make my images look more mighty fine. As you can see, it says premium. Now I don't have the premium. From what my experience is with this website, this is iloveimg.com, by the way, and it's the upscale image part of it. You can search up that URL on the top right there. So what I do, I don't do anything good. This, I think it allows you to use it once in a while, and obviously I don't produce thumbnails over and over again, so it's fine. So what I do, I just quickly put in my image and it just upscales it. It takes a minute, not too long, just like 10 seconds. I really want to rush this recording because as you can see, my battery is 27%. Now look, this is the before, horrible quality. This is the after, as you can see, way better. Do you see the quality? I'm hooking you guys up. I'm putting y'all on game. Like, look at the quality and then look at the that's like night and day. Look how much cleaner it is. You can do 4 times as well, but I think you need the actual premium for that. Or I don't know, maybe you can, but it already looks clean as it is. And then I just download that. Now the thing with YouTube thumbnails, you can't add it to your video if it's more than 2 MB in size, 2 megabytes in size. Now for MacBook, there's a way around it. I don't know about PC, but for MacBook, I'm gonna show you guys the way around. We're gonna open my thumbnail right here. Look how clean that looks now. You see the difference, night and day, I'm telling you. With MacBook, if you open it, the image normally in preview, this is how your, as you can see, this is how all your images open in MacBook, unless you set it to something different. And you go above here and you go to, I think you go file, yeah, you go file and you go export, and then you name whatever. I'm gonna call it avatar finale TB thumbnail. You can put whatever. I put desktop, and you want it to be JPEG, and you want to do the best quality you can before it becomes 2 MB. So look, that's 2.7 MB, so it wouldn't have worked. There you go. I just dragged it low and now it's 1.7 MB and that'll work. Save, and there you go. You've got your thumbnail, and the quality doesn't really decrease. It might a little, but it's not noticeable to the human eye. And there you go. There's your thumbnail. Once you do that, you just go to, let me show you. I go to YouTube. Let's see how my YouTube's doing. As you can see, look. Hold on, if I refresh, 2 of my videos got blocked. I don't know if I've re-uploaded my videos by now, the ones that got blocked. But yeah, look, these were doing decent numbers as well, 83, 45. Let's see how my shorts are doing. Just want to show you guys. There you go, decent numbers. 4.3k on this short is crazy. 1.6k, 2.2k, 1.2k. Shorts is the way, I'm telling you, shorts and TikToks is the way. Oh yeah, also, thank you guys for subscribing. I'm on 129 now, 1 away from 130. And as you can see, 17.4k views in the last 28 days. Crazy, I know. New achievement, 30,000 views in total. I'm doing alhamdulillah for everything, you know what I'm saying? Now here, you can go live on YouTube from the website, but no one really uses that. And this is where you upload your videos, and obviously if you have the video, let me show you for example. If I go, all my videos are in this folder right here. As you can see, I have Avatar 6 video here, and you just drop that in. Let me just show you lot real quick. I'm gonna delete this anyways. And I usually go unlisted immediately because my videos take around 2-3 days to become public because of copyright issues, and then they still deal with the copyright issues after it's public, and then they decide whether to release and stuff. That's why episode 3 and 5 were up for a bit, and then they blocked it, but I'm gonna work on that. And then here, look, if you see recommendations, thumbnail needs to be 1280 by 720, or it could be whatever 16:9 ratio is, like the 1920 by 1080 that we did. Ensure that your thumbnail is less than 2 MB. As I said, use a JPEG, PNG or GIF format, and make sure your thumbnail follows the community guidelines, which ours does. Don't worry about it. Then you can add your playlist here. You go here, you can pick your category. My one's set to gaming because I think my channel is automatically a gaming channel. I usually, for my videos, I put entertainment. For games, if you wanted the games, you put in the title, it comes up. This is where you moderate comments and all of that. And then tags, you just add in like I have a avatar. Oops, it's caps up, comma, and then that adds tags. These are all different stuff. If you have paid promotion, you tick there. I usually untick all of these because these add like annoying things. And obviously my channel's not made for kids. If it's made for kids, then that means it's gonna have those kid features where if they try to go off the video, or stop playing. So I'm saying here you can add video elements like subtitles, end screen, you know, the little videos that pop up at the end. I don't put them, but you can if you do that. Add cards, you know, there's the little eye card that comes out and all that. And this is the check. This is where they check your copyright amount. Every time I do avatar, it like immediately gets blocked. But if you do a gaming video or anything like that, it won't get blocked. It will check and it will be fine. Alright, yo guys, coming at you from a different POV than usual. I know it's weird. You're on my phone. I couldn't be asked setting up the tripod and the camera and everything, and I'm currently not in recording mode. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to revise and everything, so I don't really care. I just wanted to give you a little quick note on how I handle my description, because I know you lot probably see, if you lot check descriptions, how I like, you know, create the descriptions, what I write in it and stuff like that, and how I handle my disputes as well. Starting off, we're going to talk about the descriptions. With descriptions, I have actually everything, unless it's a new video, I have everything saved in notes. You can do this in Notepad if you're on PC. I do notes because I'm on MacBook, and it's, you know, I can link it to my phone as well in case I ever need something on my phone. You see what I'm saying? Let's let's move me over. Okay, so as you can see, we are now on my notes. This is where I have everything, and I'm talking about, look, if I scroll, everything, every video I've done, all the descriptions, tags, all of that. The first one you see here to here, this was actually the description for my first video ever, the introduction video uploaded back in August 2022, I believe. What I do is now for every video, because introduction is kind of describing the channel as it is anyways. So obviously I don't have this first part that goes, hi, all jokes aside, welcome to my new channel, because I'm not new no more, am I? I copy from here to here, and this is like a little nice description of my channel, but I don't put that first. You're gonna see what I put first, but this is basically the description of my channel. It says get comfy because it's all about vibes here and nothing else. Can't wait to see what will come along in this random journey I embarked on. This was back in 2022 August. That's crazy, man. It's been almost 2 years. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's free. Come on. Yeah, that's a sign for you lot. Share with anyone you know. I'm trying to build a community. Yes, sir. And then next up is something that I just added in today. Well, you lot have already seen the Patreon announcement video, I imagine. Hopefully you have. And so I basically have this, which is going to be right under the description. I'm just going to have that linked in every single one of my videos, whether it's gaming, whether it's reaction and whatnot. I just want to have them always linked. I'll probably even put in my YouTube channel descriptions as well, because they are important. They're links to other socials. Then we go to what I like to call the description of the thing I am playing or reacting to. First we have here is actually the Ghost of Tsushima one, which by the way, and I know I need to bring the series back, but that will come back in like July. But yeah, as you can see, this is the quick description. So how I do my descriptions, I start off with a little like one-liner related to the video that I am uploading on that. So that's the only thing I create new in the description. And then after that, I add the description of the game or the show I'm reacting to. So as you can see, I have Ghost of Tsushima here. Under here, I have the Avatar one. This is the Netflix adaptation of a classic TV show, Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I have a little one line above that, do a little paragraph break, and then I put that in. I put paragraph breaks in it because it looks more clean, neat, tidy. You know what you're looking at. You get what I'm saying? Then under here is actually stuff I put in my description for copyright issues. Now here is the Avatar one specifically. I say no copyright infringement intended, and then I'd name, as you can see, I actually have the template here. And so you got no copyright infringement intended, you put movie name, TV show name, is a movie or TV show made by whatever company it is, and then I say I do not own anything, because I don't, and all rights are reserved. And then there's this little copyright disclaimer thing that I found on Google, and I just put that in my description as well. I usually put those right at the bottom because they're not the main like focus in the description. And yeah, that's basically what the rest of this is. Oh, and then there's parts like this where I have the tags ready there for the tags is like one of the parts you put in while you're making it. It's not something anyone sees, but it helps, like it doesn't really help, but it helps like get your video out there to specific people. That's basically it for the description side. Then we move on over to the reaction dispute. Now this is something I saw in a YouTube video, because the first time I handled a dispute was actually my Iron Man video, and I was scared as hell because I didn't know what to do, so I had to watch a YouTube video on it. I have another template, so as you can see, this template goes, this is my movie reaction breakdown, and Anthony Anthony just commented on my episode 8, which is out now, but this video should be out 2 days later, which is Sunday, I imagine. Right now it's the day I released it like 3 hours ago. But yeah, this is my movie reaction breakdown and commentary analysis of the movie. I intend no copyright infringement, and this is not a replacement for watching the movie. Now, this isn't guaranteed to get the claim released. It has got my claim released many times, and it does do good, but there has been times where it's been rejected. So don't, if you lot are planning to do any type of videos like this and think, oh, he done it, okay, this is gonna work, I'll just do that and it'll be handled. No, because they be feeling different on some days, I'm telling you now. So just keep that in mind. As you can see, I have the actual Avatar one, because obviously I don't want to copy the template and having to edit it every time. So the Avatar one is just, this is my TV show reaction breakdown and commentary analysis of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I intend no copyright infringement, and this is not a replacement for watching the TV series. Capiche? Kabush. And I think that's about it. That's the little, this has been 9 minutes. This has just added way more editing time. Well, I don't know why I do this to myself, but yeah, hopefully you guys got that. Whatever, I'm not gonna say the outro because you lot are actually gonna get the real outro. And yeah, that's how I upload my videos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little different video, little insight into my recording and editing life. I did this so I can show you lot that you lot can do this as well. You don't need everything. You don't need this light that I have. You don't need this microphone that I have. You don't need this MacBook I have. You just need to learn to make do with what you have. That's what I had to do. I had to learn how to make do, because a lot of people don't use MacBook. A lot of people don't use the things that I have, and it's like, it's been hard to find my way around it, but I found my way around it, and I've managed to make my content my own, and I'm proud of that. And it's helping me grow as a YouTuber and as a person as well. That's it. Let me come back full screen for you lot. I'm showing you lot live how I'm doing this. I'm just so real. I like, guys, I'm so real. I'm gonna have to color correct my video as well, guys. That's another thing you can do in your editing software. You can color correct and all that. But yeah, there you go. Back to full screen. I'm kind of blurry. I know the green screen usually helps reduce the blur on me because it's more focused on the background and stuff like that. If you guys did enjoy that video, then please go crazy, go stupid on like, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you never miss another video from me. This will be the last video you see from me for months. I'm saying this every time until it gets in your head, obviously. Some of you, Anthony, don't be asking me for videos until after my exams. Cora's coming, don't worry, man. Don't worry, I'm gonna do Cora in July. I'm gonna do it after A-levels. But yeah, that was a little insight into me, my life. Not really my life, it's not a tour or anything, but it's a little insight into how I do things on my channel. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy that video, you know what to do, and until next time, stay safe and love. I'm gonna hit stop recording now.